get into the no baby hairs, period. Highly requested, so I did it for my beauty.
Give me all your numbers so I can phone you.
What's up, beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with a new video, but before we get into this slay today, go ahead, if you are new to my channel, take the time out right now to go ahead and click that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on your bells. Now we are doing a no baby hair melted to the scalp honey install today, and this is for my beauties out there who is not a fan of baby hairs. If you don't like baby hairs, you don't have to do them, but you need to make sure you pay very close attention to this video so I can teach you guys how to melt your lace without baby hairs, with that clean hairline and, you know, the melt, the scalp, and all of the above, okay? So for starters, today we'll be using a sponsored wig from OmgHerHair. If you know, you know. I work with this company many times, and today they sent me over this 20-inch deep wave curly wig. Now for starters, y'all, this is a very beginner friendly wig. When I tell y'all, I did not have to bleach no knots, and I did no plucking like whatsoever. And as you can see in this video, I just basically opened the wig, showed it to y'all, showed it to myself, and I got straight into installing. Like, I didn't do no bleaching knots, no plucking, because this wig comes beautifully pre-plucked and also with the knots pre-bleached. Also, this wig does feature about 3 combs in the inside. And of course, you have your adjustable straps in the back of the wig to make your wig tighter or looser, you know, for you. So when I say perfect, easy, beginner friendly, the perfect wig, this is the one here, and it is also HD lace. But let's go ahead and get into this slay. Now I know y'all looking at my trick daddies. Well, they ain't trick daddies, they more like Chloe's who set it off because they got that hang time. So yeah, y'all see me with my little Chloe's. Yeah, I got some new growth, they growed out. I've been literally rocking a bonnet, my Sleeping Beauty bonnet, and my cornrows literally for like 2 weeks now. I have not been wearing no wig because I was just in the process of moving, y'all, and it was like I'm trying to move, get settled, still ship orders, still finish out my last clients. Like, it's just been so much, but I'm finally pretty much settled into my new home. So I was like, you know what, now that I got my little office pretty much set up for the most part, let me go ahead and drop this raw content for my beauties. So boom, here we are. So as far as the install, all I'm doing right now is just you know, cleaning my skin with the lace prep, which is just 99% alcohol. I always recommend 91 to 99%. And once you clean your skin with that, it will give you the maximum holding results because you are removing all of the dirt and oils that's on your hairline, okay? This is a very important step. You do not want to skip this step. Now for those, you know, for my beauties that are actually allergic to alcohol, you can use Witch Hazel or Sea Breeze and clean your hairline as well. You can use that as an alternative for the alcohol if you are allergic. But once you do, go ahead and get your hairline cleaned. You want to take some Skin Protected. You can use any other Skin Protected, or you can purchase ours here from the Beautiful Hustler brand and spray your hairline, and then proceed to tack down your edges using the Tresemme holding spray, or if you got to be gel kind of girl or whatever kind of gel, you can go ahead and gel your edges back. And before I put on my cap, yes, like I said, I know my braids is old and they rough, but all that matters is that it's growing using our Beautiful Hustler hair growth and repair serum in this little cute little bottle right here. I always oil my scalp, okay? And honestly, when you keep your hair braided down, you just want to oil it before you do your install. That way you can keep your hair healthy and growing underneath your installs, okay? So let's get straight into this cap now. Today, I will not only be showing you guys how to melt your lace, but I'm going to be showing you how to apply the minimum lace with adhesive glue for the maximum results. Now, this is only going to be a 2-layer of glue install, and my wig is still going to be melted. Like, Yes, I'm going to show you guys a minimum adhesive laying down video. I'm going to show you guys how much to use if you want to do like a regular 3 to 4 week hold. But if you want that mega sweat-proof, waterproof install, I'm also going to be dropping a video on that as well. So this is video number 1 as far as doing a light hold with your Lace Mill Adhesive Max. For all the beauties who went ahead and purchased a bottle and, you know, need more of a detailed video on how to use my products. So I will go ahead and drop different videos on different types of hold, and I know you guys are anticipating that waterproof hold video, and trust me, it is coming sooner than you think. It will probably be my 3rd video that I release. This is video number 1, and then we have our medium hold, and then we will have our max hold. So make sure you guys do, like I said, have those notification bells turned on so you do not miss any of that. And as far as doing my ball cap, what I like to do is just 1 layer of my adhesive, and then I spray right on top of that with that TRESemmé holding spray from ear to ear, and then I will go in with my blow dryer on the heat setting and blow dry that cap on down. And honestly, with the adhesive, it's going to turn clear pretty quickly, so your lace will already be stuck. But just for that extra security, I like to go in with that holding spray and just spray my hairline from ear to ear, and of course blow dry on the heat setting. So once this cap gets all dry, we'll go ahead and cut off the extra cap around the front and then begin to apply our foundation to give us the ball cap method. So the foundation that I like to use is from the Ruby Kisses brand. It is a 2-tone color cream palette. And honestly, I prefer cream. I don't like powder foundation. If I'm not using cream, then I will also settle for liquid foundation. But honestly, guys, I personally love the cream foundation because it just goes on smooth. And you know what I'm saying? It's easy to spread. So I'm using level 14 in that palette. I always range from levels 13 to 15. I go, you know, in between those shades, and sometimes level 16 depending on, you know, how I need to get my lace melted. Like if I needed to blend a little bit more, if I feel like it's too light around my hairline, I will go in with that darker foundation, which I will show you in this video. But now that I have my foundation on, I'm just putting the wig on my head for the first time to see where it's gonna sit on my head. And if you notice, the hairline of the wig is too far down in the center. Because I have that low hairline, I'm going to show you guys how to cut off, like pretty much how to finesse the wig to match your natural hairline, and also how you cut off the extra hairs that you do not need for your lace install, and also how to separate it so you know where to apply your glue and you don't have to worry about the issue of your wig being too far down, which it will look like this as of now because I did not remove those extra hairs. But please avoid gluing a wig too far down because it does not look good. And I know some of us are beginners, but just try your best to, you know, make the wig hairline match with your natural hairline. So as you can see, like I mentioned, the front of it is too far down on my head. So what I'm doing is trying to get like a visual of where I need to separate the hair, because everything that I have sectioned downward will get cut off after I glue the wig and I use my melt belt to melt the lace in, and everything else that's not melted will get cut off. And all of that hair in the center I did not need, so you best to believe it's going to get razored off, okay? The goal is to mimic your natural hairline as close as possible, and that's how you get the perfect wig application. Now what I'm going to do now is take that same Ruby Kisses foundation in that level 14. I'm going to also apply it in the inside of my lace. Yes, this is HD lace, but me, I like to still go in and use foundation to really make that lace melt. It's not really what you use, it's just how you use it. Like, I can still melt a lace even if it's not HD, just using these same techniques, and trust me guys, it does work. So right now, because this is a minimum adhesive but maximum strength hold video, I will only be using 2 layers of my lace melt adhesive max. And all of my bottles are my maximum adhesive, whether it's the mini, the regular, the medium, or the mega. It is all the same formula. So if you are a first timer and you want to try out my products, I recommend you getting the mini 2 glues. They're only $15, and trust me, you will be back to buy a bigger bottle, okay? Like, and we currently have our BOGO sale going on, which is buy one, get one half off. And that's on our mega, medium, and regular sizes. I think maybe the regular sizes might be sold out because my beauties went in and they caught their buy one, get one half off bottles like immediately. So I still have a few more BOGO deals available, and you guys can head over to my website, which is attached down below in the description box. So make sure you look for that www.IBHSlaves.com, and you can head to my site and purchase my products that I have available. I just did a soft, small restock, but our large restock is along with new products that I'm releasing will be in the next restock. So I hope you guys are ready, and you know, make sure that you are following our brand page on Instagram at the Beautiful Hustler brand, and also my main profile at _BeautifulHustler. That way you can always stay up to date and notified when the next restocks are going to be. So as I mentioned before, I am using that mega bottle, and I am now applying that second layer of the adhesive to my hairline. And the goal is to get about half of the glue onto your cap, and then you want to get like the other half onto your hairline. So in total, you would say the glue spread as far as thickness is about 1 inch wide. Now, some people might feel like it's too much glue. Hey, if it's on you, you know, use less. But this is what I like to do to get my wigs to really stick and to make sure that it lasts as long as it can. Now, even though this is a minimum adhesive spreading 2-layer install video, I am still going to get the max hold, and you guys will see that what I'm going to do is apply one side of my wig down into that glue, and once I have it in place, I'm going to comb that lace into the glue, and then also go in with my blow dryer on that heat setting and just blow dry that lace on in, just giving it like that extra push of melting and that lace really getting stuck into that glue. Because honestly, y'all, like I said before in all my installation videos on myself, it is extremely hard to do your own lace, especially when you're doing clients. You know, they can assist you by holding down the lace, but you have to make sure that you are using the top glue that's out, that is stuck so good that it gets your lace stuck so good that when you don't have nobody to hold the other side, like you see me doing here in this video, it is still not lifting up on the other side. Like, once I put that wig into place, just with them 2 layers, y'all, and I blow dried it and I combed it in, and that wig secured and got stuck, baby, trust me, the wig was not going nowhere, okay? And that's what I mean by using the minimum amount of adhesive, but to get the maximum results, okay? Y'all feeling me? Y'all catching the drift, right? Right. So now that I have both of my layers on, I'm just you know, and I have my wig placed down, I am just blow drying my lace right on in. And now I'm taking the infamous melt belt, okay, the ultimate melt belt. I know y'all see a lot of people using the melt belts these days. And one of our favorites, 𝙊𝙈𝙂𝙃, and one thing about it, he gonna keep him a melt belt and melt them laces down, honey. And that's what we are doing, okay? We are taking the original melt belt and we are placing it on the hairline, and while that's melting that lace into the T, I'm gonna start like pre-prepping my styling, you know, part of the video. So what I'm going to do is kind of comb this hair out because I wanted to see how full and fluffy the hair get. I did not want to do no wet look today. I just really wanted like a dry puffy look, side part, and I was going to blunt out the ends because when I'm doing like a bob look, honestly, because I consider this a bob, to me 20 inches is still kind of short. So even though it's past my shoulders, I still consider it like short. So therefore, when I'm doing like short hair like that, I just like to blunt the ends. And trust me, y'all, it takes the style from 100 to 200. Like, I absolutely love blunting the ends of my curly wigs, especially when I'm doing like a shoulder length type of look. So what I'm doing right now is just creating my side part. And for my beauties who've been checking in for a while, y'all know I love me some curved parts. I love my parts to be curved. So I kind of went ahead and created that C curve parting. And then I'm gonna go in and perfect it and sleek it out using our Glam Wax Stick, which is just our wax stick, but the name of our wax stick is called the Glam Wax Stick. And I'm going to apply that all over my parting area, and using my Kendra's Boutique hot comb, we're gonna press that hair out, them edges out, whatever you want to call it. Like, we just need it to be nice, smooth, and sleek. And I really love the wax stick because not only does it help get your hair nice and straight, it also gives you like that shine. I love to see my hair, you know, shining and just looking all, you know, glossy and just, ooh, it be looking so good, y'all. So I'm gonna go in with that hot comb, get that area pressed out around my parting area, and once I get it pretty much sleeked down for the most part, I will go ahead and remove my melt belt and get to cutting off that extra lace. So now that we have removed that melt belt, I'm just kind of combing out the hairline and cleaning up the parting area, just kind of, you know, trying to complete it. That way it is nice and perfect. So you could go ahead and, you know, get your parting area together. And as you can see, the lace is still on. So we're gonna go in with our lace glider and razor off all of that extra lace. And baby, somebody asked me what's the purpose of like the lace glider, or what's the difference between a glider and a regular razor. And I think I answered the question before in a previous video, but I'm just going to go ahead and reiterate it for those who may not know. But when you have your lace glider, it is a razor on one side and it is a comb on the other side. So it is a very convenient tool. Most of the time when we're cutting off the extra lace, we need our comb. So if you don't know where your comb is, you can literally just begin to cut the lace off and use the teeth side of that lace glider to press the lace in for you. That way you don't have to go crazy looking for our comb, because it's just something about being a hairstylist. We don't never know where the hell we put that damn comb. Like, we just always seem to lose the comb. It just never fails. So what I'm going to do with that same section that I parted off because it was too much for my hairline, I went in with that lace glider and began to razor off that lace as close to the hairline as possible. But you want to keep in mind, because we are doing no baby hairs, that you really take your time and you cut that lace off correctly. And also you want to cut the lace off to still flow in that natural pattern of your hairline as well. And don't worry guys, if you still have a few places of lace that's not tacked down completely, you can always go in with your rat tail comb or your rat tail edge brush and just apply the glue on those little pieces, which I will also be showing you in this video. So I'm just going to continue to razor cut off all of that extra lace, still following the natural flow of my hairline. And once I get it off, I will go ahead and tack down those tiny little pieces and we will really get to see the melting and that second step melting process that I do, and that I also introduced to my channel using that holding spray. So make sure you guys are still sticking in, staying tuned, because when we get to the finishing look, it's going to be everything. So guys, keep on watching. giving us scalp, but we're gonna turn this scalp up to another level. Now, I still feel like my hairline was still a little too light, so this is where I go in with that darker foundation, and this is level 16, and I'm using the darker brown shade in that palette. And this is the darkest shade palette that they have in general. Level 16 is the darkest. So I'm using the brown shade in that darkest palette, like I mentioned, and I'm just applying it across my hairline. And I'm using like kind of like a buffer type of brush. I ain't no makeup artist, y'all, so don't kill me in the comments if I'm saying the wrong name of the brush. But I just took that darker foundation and I applied it on the hairline. And now I'm taking the Beautiful Hustler Defining Curls Mousse, and it smells so good, y'all. For those who got it, I just love the way it smells and the way it works. It smells so good, and I really wanted to go for a soft look today. So, because we are doing a natural wig install, so we're not doing no baby hair. So I felt like, let's go in with some mousse today and, you know, give the style that soft look and just also add some smell good perfume hair product into it. So I'm just taking that mousse and just mainly focusing on the front part. I will use the mousse later on to do some sleeking as well, but I just want to apply that mousse and just comb it on in. That way the lace could just look very, very soft and just, you know, natural, because that's the goal we're going for. Extremely, extremely natural. And once I finish doing that, what I'm going to do is take that TRESemmé holding spray and I'm going to spray my hairline down and also go back in one more time with that Ultimate Melt Belt, just so we can really push that lace into the skin. And the TRESemmé holding spray also helps with pushing the lace into the skin, because it's like, you know, you kind of wetting the lace, and you know, when you wet something and then you tie it down, it really like presses it into your skin. So this is why I started this whole trend of this method, because it really, really works wonders. So after about 10 minutes of letting that melt belt sit, listen, I had to slow it down for y'all. Do y'all see the melt, baby? Okay, and this is only 2 freaking layers of my lace melt adhesive in this melt belt. Like, baby, it's going to get the job done. Okay, when I tell y'all I stand behind the Beautiful Hustler brand so hard, I stand behind it. Like, these products are bomb. Like, you can see it right here, so it's not even me just selling the product. Yeah, y'all can see it. I'm literally showing y'all step by step, using all of my products, how to use it, my techniques, and like the install is just flawless. Okay, it's definitely giving a scalp. It's giving natural, it's giving soft looking. Like, I am obsessed with this look, and like I mentioned, this video was requested for no baby hair. So here you go, to my people who do not care for the baby hairs. We're gonna give the girls natural curls, we're gonna give the girls scalp, and we're still gonna have that clean lace wig application. And pretty much like I mentioned before, if you don't have everything tacked down, it's perfectly fine, because you know why? I'd rather you not have everything tacked down, and that way you can go in and glue what you need to glue or cut off what you don't need, than for you to have glue outside of your hairline. Like, that's what you do not want to have. That's what you don't want to do. So that's why you just really gotta just take your time, be patient, follow the tips that I'm giving you guys, and I promise you it will work out just fine. So what I'm gonna do now is go in with some foundation. I'm just kind of playing with my little hump over here, because I wanted like that cute soft little comb over, but I still wanted the hair to be nice and fluffy. So I'm just gonna play with that for a little bit. But of course, we are gonna go ahead and go in with some foundation once again, using that level 14 palette. I'm going to use that brown foundation to conceal up my part. My part was looking pretty good here, but I just wanted to make sure I added that foundation in there, just to make sure it's nice and brown skin and not so nudish looking. So I'm gonna go in with that level 14 palette, conceal up that part, and then I will just, you know, come back on with my makeup done and everything, so you guys see the finishing look. But make sure you guys, like I mentioned, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up. If you have any other video requests down below, I am taking requests. Just drop some down in the comments. I'm trying to bring you the content that you guys are requesting. Like I mentioned, this was a baby hair request, so a no baby hair request video, so I did it. And you know, I'm just loving the slay. So before I even finish off you know, with the concealer and anything, I almost forgot, I cut this hair. Like when I told y'all, when I'm doing like a shoulder length, I like to cut the hair and make it like nice and blunt. So while the hair is dry and puffed out, I'm just going in with some scissors and just cutting the ends nice and even. That way it just gives the whole look like a next level type of vibe. And honestly, you don't even have to cut it perfect to the T. Like if you can just grab and cut and just fluff the hair out, it's all gonna look gorgeous. Like literally gorgeous, curly, fresh perm relaxer at the roots with some, you know, curling rods, whatever. It just gives you that look. So I absolutely love this install. I absolutely love this video. Let me know what you guys think down below. Make sure you turn on your notification bell. Stay tuned for the finishing look after I conceal this part. And I just want to thank you guys for continuously supporting the Beautiful Hustler brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be showing out for me, so it's only right that I look out for y'all too. Also, we are almost to our 150K mark for subscribers. We're about like at 148.4 thousand. So y'all know once we hit that 150K, baby, it's giveaway time. So make sure you are not only watching, but you are subscribing, because who doesn't love giveaways, right? Like, and I have so much to give. I'm gonna be giving away hair, wigs, glue, products, packages. Like, I'm really gonna give away. Like, that's what it is, y'all, a giveaway, just to show my beauty so much love and appreciation. Like, y'all show me love by continuously supporting, so I just want to show y'all that same love back. That's how we do it here, because we're a family. Like, we're all beauties, period. And that's just how they go. Like, we're all beauties, okay? So like I mentioned, stay tuned for the finishing look. I'm gonna stop talking now. Just want y'all to know, like, if you ever do your part and you feel like it's too wide, just grab you a little tube right here. This is from the Kiss brand. It's like it's kind of like a root cover up product. And if you feel like you cover, you know, you did your concealer too wide, you can just go in with that little mascara looking cover up brush and get your part together. But period sis, period poo, we lay to the gods, we slay. So thank y'all for watching. I love y'all, and I will see y'all on the next video.